Beautiful people, welcome back. Thank you for reaching me 7,000 subscribers. I don't take you people for granted. Journey to 8,000 subscribers is still on, and I'm very sorry. The last 2 days I wasn't able to do some reaction videos, but back to normal business. As always, reaction video pays. Back to business, back to job, back to my office place. Let me start from on Sunday. On Sunday, Marwa did a live stream. He spoke about gay tea instead of JT. This reminds me of Marwa's name was number 1, not even number 2 on LGBTQ list that the government of Kenya called out, and is here busy calling someone gay tea. Leave alone Marwa himself, the whole family. 3 members out of 4 individuals are there in that government list. Also, you call someone a woman from Bungoma, telling people that the husband needs to take liquid blends. For those who know what is liquid blends, this is something that someone can take when or to help sexual deficiency, e.g. erectile dysfunction. So for those who know, they know. So I'm wondering why this company chose Marwa of all the people in this ecosystem, especially in Kenya. He's now talking about M. Carol, because when he's talking about a woman from Bungoma, he is referring to M. Carol. She's the woman from Bungoma. So Marwa goes ahead and says that his husband needs liquid blends. Is the one who needs liquid blends because why did Rocio run away from Marwa? So today I'll be talking about this topic word by word, step by step. Before that, let us watch this clip, then we dive deep into today's discussion. Stay tuned.
Oh my God. But again, I'm saying, I tell myself, I'm saving a family here. I'm saving a family. Bungoma woman is being saved here, something like that. Gay tea, something is being saved. This one I already told you I don't have a problem. Me, I don't. You saw Maisha came out nice, fantastic, healthy. Like that lady from Bungoma looks like she's weak. Her eyes are struggling. It's like she's been tired of life. Your husband needs this. You can boost your energy, you as a person, and your husband.
Beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another reaction video in this amazing YouTube channel that goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa. Maxwell Lumumba is my good name. For those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, I do reaction videos, especially to the videos that have been posted in public domain. That tells us that I don't build stories, I don't expose anything, I don't work on rumors. Like today, I'm going to talk about this is getting out of hand. Marwa crossed the line. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos to other individuals. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime I post any video, you people get updated. Watch my videos from the beginning up to the end without skipping any ads. Show love to these YouTube channels. Let us like this video. I also have another YouTube channel that goes by the name Vibe with Lumumba. The spelling of vibe is VIBE. For those who want to support my project, like right now, I'm posting every step that is working or is taking place in my project. Remember, I came on camera. I said that I'm going to start a life-changing project in the village, a project that will be a source of employment, a training center or a training hub where it will be equipping people with knowledge, skills on how to survive in this ecosystem. Apart from that, I'll be starting a farm where I'll be curbing food security. When I'm talking about food security, I'm going to start some 2 projects. That is poultry project and dairy system. For those who know, they know. So for those who want to support that project, a bag of cement, a tipper of ballast, a tipper of sand, a tipper of hardcore, a tipper of anything else, you are welcome. Let us support. Let's make it happen. So far, I'm on the process of digging a well, and the well is taking shape. Like now, we have seen traces of water, so that tells us that great things are going to happen. Maybe before this week ends, we'll be covering that project about the well. Then already we started about making an outside toilet. It is ongoing, and let us support that project to happen. So having said that, back to business, and the business of today is all about reaction video. And all right guys, today's video is not just about reaction. This one is serious because sometimes as content creators we forget something very important. When we have a platform, especially a big one, you don't just talk, you influence people. And today I want us to talk about something that is honestly didn't sit right with me. So Marwa did a live stream on Sunday, and instead of keeping things respectful or professional, he went ahead and started calling people names, not directly maybe, but clearly. He referred to someone as Gay T instead of JT. Let us think to that for a second. Now, this is where I have a problem, because we are in Kenya, and this is a country where LGBTQ issues are already sensitive, already controversial, already emotional. And funny enough, Marwa himself has previously been mentioned in a controversial what we call conversation related to LGBTQ accusations that happened in Nyabuhanse village, where the deputy county commissioner himself was there. That is a government official, mind you. Let us not forget that. So how do you go from being uncomfortable when people associate you with such topics to now using it as a tool to mock or label someone else? That is hypocrisy. And I am not even done. He goes ahead and talks about this woman from Bungoma called, or a woman from Bungoma. To him, he referred him as a woman from Bungoma, but she has a YouTube channel name that she's called M. Carol. And then he starts bringing in this product, liquid blends. Now, let us be very honest here. Liquid blends, from now, it is market. This is a product meant for sexual performance issues. So we are talking about erectile dysfunction, performance problems, low libido. Let's not sugarcoat it. So imagine this, you are in a live stream, hundreds of thousands of people watching, and instead of educating people, instead of marketing professionally, because for those who have done marketing before, I myself have done marketing before, I know what marketing entails. You now start telling people that a husband needs liquid blends. So that is not marketing. That is disrespect. That is embarrassment. That is crossing the line. And I sat there thinking, if this product is so good, if this product is so effective, if this product will be changing or transforming men, there are some places in Kenya, especially, I don't want to name the area, where there before we have been told that the men are not performing. We have been even told in a place in Kenya that maybe the women there, they don't know about what was being discussed, because I saw two products. One product was for men, one product was for women. So because that's what it sounded like. It didn't sound like, hey guys, these products help men with health issues, or these products help women with health issues. No, it sounded like this guy has a problem, and that's where everything started going wrong, because now you are here not promoting, you are here shaming people publicly. Then he continues calling people names, because there before we have seen Marwa himself being called a lot of names, and to him, he hates the name. He has been called Kenge before, he has been called Mura, he has been called Mono-eyed, he has been called Travel Scamando, he has been called Conman, he has been called Mutapeli. Now pause. You mean to tell me that this is someone with over 585 subscribers, 500,000 people, people who look up to you, people who trust you, people who listen to you, because one of the people who listen to you is me here, because at the end of the day, I have to get content, and I have to produce the content the way it is, and this is the example you are setting. We always hear this saying, with great power comes great responsibility. But what are we seeing here? Not responsibility, not leadership, just personal attacks packaged as content. And here is my contradiction that really gets me. You don't like it when people call you names like the ones that I've called. This shows that you're being called a scammer, you are being mocked, but that when you go live and you do the exact same thing to others. So what is it? Are you against name calling, or are you only against it when it is directed unto you? Because you can't have it both ways. You can't say respect me, but then turn around and disrespect others publicly. And then there is something else. You claim you don't watch reaction videos, especially to the people that have been called maybe negative reactors. You say, I don't watch reactors, but somehow you are always responding to exact the same people. Like today, you have mentioned the same names that some of the individuals name. You see, this issue about calling someone maybe names, if the likes of your cult members, the likes of your minion, the likes of Janet Harris will be coming to my YouTube channel, then tell me that Lumumba, stop calling these a name. At least for that, I understand. I've seen them using different names to different individuals. For them, we really understand. Now, you as a content creator, even me, when I was starting YouTube, I used to like this word Mura so much. When I realized that, this does not even bring, or it is not even your brand name, I say, let me use Marwa. And that is the name that I'm using so far. Anytime I react to you, I tell you, Marwa, you have done this wrong. You need to correct. I don't go again. I don't know Marwa, Mura. I don't go again calling you Kenge. I don't know what. No. Those names are not there to be used. Let the subscribers use those names, but when it reaches to content creators, let us use the names the way. I know some people will be saying that maybe somebody can take a legal action against calling those names, but let me tell you, as long as you are talking the reality, you are being honest, nobody will be following you because you call somebody Kenge, you call someone Mura. No. If you know you are delivering information the way it is supposed to be, that tells us you are not even supposed to be bothered about that. So, talking about the same individuals. So, the question is, if these reactors, they don't matter, Why are they always in your mouth? Because right now it looks like they are living rent-free in your head. That is what I'm now noticing. Because, and let me speak directly about Marwa. This is not hate. This is accountability directly to you, because when your audience includes people who are 50 years old, 60 years old, parents, families, because they want to see what types of video they want to see, the beauty of the beauty of Africa, then your content cannot be reduced to insults, mockery, personal attacks. People expect from you maturity, people expect growth, people expect leadership. I've heard people calling Oedono father of YouTube. You brought YouTube to Nyabohansi village, but you never invented YouTube, because YouTubers have been there before. You only shown them that you can get money through YouTube. Now people are gambling towards content creation so that they'll be earning a living. And what they get in that live stream that you did was the opposite. You are representing a brand, a product, a platform, and when you mix that with name calling, sensitive topics, personal attacks, you damage everything. And let us go back again to the product, liquid blends, because this is important. If you are promoting a product that deals with men's health, women's health, then treat it with respect, because these are real men out there struggling silently, dealing with insecurities, afraid to even talk about it. And then you come online, you turn it into jokes. That's not helping. That's making it even worse. And again, when you talk about that tells us that you are not there to help those people who have these issues when it comes to health issues like penile dysfunction. I don't know if it's penile dysfunction or erectile dysfunction, where I don't know even those muscles how they are called. But again, back to M. Carol, dragging someone's marriage, talking about their husband, speculating about their private life. That's not content, that is intrusion. Because I personally, I accept, I'm a reactor, and I react to the videos that have been posted in public domain. Just come here and tell me that, Max, you spoke about these and it is not in public. I've seen a lot of things, and I don't want even to give somebody a shout out. I told us, I'm not here to give people a shout out. And I know there is a lady who wants attention, but I'm not going to speak about her. I know, when you're shapeless, when you don't even have a figure, when you're straight like a pussycat, there is no need even I talk about you. So there is a line between reacting and attacking, and that line was crossed. And let me say this clearly. As a content creator myself, I understand reaction, I understand opinions, I understand disagreements, but there is a level, a standard, a boundary, and when you drop below that, people will call it out, because growth is not just about numbers. It is not about subscribers, views, money. Growth is about character, discipline, maturity. So, and right now, this is a moment to reflect, because the same energy you are putting it out is the same energy that will come back to you. So instead of calling people's names, dragging individuals, making things personal, because these individual reacted, and to you, these individual has been speaking about, sometimes when somebody reacts to me, I know maybe when that individual talks about my name, I feel happy. Even I've seen somebody telling me that Max turns to be a snake. I'm like, So I have those supernatural powers. I'm like, okay, if that will make people trust me or people to respect me. Let them say, they'll say. But the reality, people know. Rise up, level up, because at your level, Marwa, people are not expecting drama. They are expecting leadership. Show people, show the young YouTubers how you are a leader. And I will end it like this. Marwa, style up, because right now, this is not it. Let us do something. If you agree with me, if you feel like content creators should be more responsible, drop your thought in the comment. Let us have a real conversation. If you believe in that, let me end this discussion from there. For those who want to support my project, you are called upon to support it. Anything, yeah, even if you say it is a steal, we appreciate. For those who will say, they let them say. I saw somebody call me that Max is a beggar now. I've seen rich beggars in Nyabohanse. I've seen rich beggars. So who is Maxwell Lumumba not to beg? Yeah. If you see the people who are being called, I don't know, these are now your leaders. These are the people who invented YouTube or brought YouTube to the village, and they're there begging. Let us beg. Yeah. For those who see this begging is much of more importance, let us support each other and let us make it happen. Goodbye for now. Let us meet in the next video. Goodbye.